Well, hello everyone. This is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the upcoming period, the next 7 days. And I hope you all survived the massive snowstorm, which actually didn't turn out to be nearly as bad as everybody had expected. Actually, our original forecast here at BCAT was not far from the mark. We were calling for 6 to 10 inches of snow, and we got about 11 inches around the Burlington area. So we did pretty much A-OK with that forecast. Unfortunately, in the wake of that large snowstorm, look at the temperatures that we're going to start out on St. Patrick's Day with temperatures almost 15 degrees below average. So it's really going to feel like winter as we're starting to head into the latter half of March. So unfortunately, even though spring's only a couple of days away, we are going to have that winter feeling here for actually quite a long period of time, maybe the next 10 days or so. However, of course, since we turned the clocks ahead this past Sunday, isn't it great now how late the sun is up at night? We're having daylight till almost 7 o'clock at night, so that's a great bit of news, that's for sure, amongst all this cold and snow. As we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with our weather for the next 7 days or so. And what you're going to notice here is, here's this big snowstorm that passed by the Burlington area a couple of days ago. That's actually going to get stuck up off of northeastern Canada, and it's going to keep spinning some cold air down here into the New England area. And we're also going to see a series of weak disturbances rotating around that main low. So as we get into the weekend, getting into Saturday and the first half of Sunday, we may have to contend with a little bit of snow around here in the Burlington area. We're not looking at anything significant, but again, keep in mind, if you're out doing any activities on Saturday morning, we might be dealing with a total of maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow. So something to keep in mind. Winter is still definitely here, and March is proving no exception to this rule, that's for sure, as these two systems rotate on by. As we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on in the next couple of days. And as many of you may know, Monday morning at 6:29 in the morning actually is the official start of spring. Now, what this means is this is called the vernal equinox, and that basically means that there is 12 hours of daylight from pole to pole on the planet. Actually, everywhere you go, no matter where you are, length of day is 12 hours, and the length of night is also 12 hours. This also means that the northern hemisphere is going to start rotating closer towards the sun's rays, meaning that we'll be seeing a gradual warm-up as we get into the next few months. So that's definitely something to get excited about and something to look forward to. And as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with our weather in the 7-day forecast as we have here, starting out St. Patrick's Day on Friday. If you're out having dinner that night, if you're in town in Boston or out here in Burlington in the district, plan on some very chilly weather. You're going to need a very heavy winter coat, especially if you're out at night. Temperatures are going to be going down to the mid-teens again. And again, as we get into Saturday and Sunday, we're introducing that chance of snow again. Again, nothing heavy at this point, but again, expect maybe as much as 2 or 3 inches. So that might be something we have to keep an eye on for the next couple of days. And here we go, Monday, getting into the official start of spring. Unfortunately, it's not going to feel like spring. It's really going to still feel like winter. And as you see, as we head on towards the end of the period, look at this. By the time we get to Thursday, temperature's still pretty chilly in the low 30s. And there actually is an indication that maybe by the beginning of our next period, going into the 24th to 25th time frame of March, there is a potential that we could have another storm around here. And it looks like it could be kind of chilly with snow again. So, folks, we know that the official start of spring is on Monday. It looks like, though, winter's here to stay with us for the time being. But I hope you get out there, enjoy your weekend, and have a great week.